Have your own reporting on this, particularly the links between this camp, the man who was there, and these attacks in Tunisia?
That's right, Robin. These missile strikes hitting a ISIS operative, hitting ISIS facilities, which have been linked back to two major terrorist attacks in Tunisia over the last year. One of those attacks against the Bardo Museum in March, where a significant number of Western tourists were killed. At the other attack in June on a beach in the resort town of Sousse, in which 30 British tourists were killed. Investigators now believe that the same cell, the same ISIS-linked cell, carried out both those attacks, was also plotting an attack on the French consulate in Tunis. Well, this ISIS leader, this ISIS senior operative that is being targeted, considered one of the planners of those attacks. And in all two cases, the plotters, the gunmen, actually trained near Sabratha in Libya, where these strikes took place today.
What this also, on a broader geopolitical context, explains and also backs up a lot of concern and alarm coming from Western intelligence analysts is how the breakdown in Libya is not just affecting the region, but even wider, and that there's this real concern of sort of an axis, an arc of jihadism across the swath of northern Eastern Africa.
Robin, that's absolutely right. And ISIS is surging in Libya today. They have now up to 6,500 fighters there, half of those fighters in the town of Sirte. They control a strip of about 200 miles along the coastline. And just a few days ago, the French defense minister said they were increasingly worried that ISIS, when the Mediterranean calms down in a few weeks' time, may try to infiltrate operatives into Europe, the Italian island of Lampedusa, just south of Sicily, only 200 miles away from that Libyan shoreline. ISIS is literally on the doorstep of Europe. There's concern that it may try to mount terrorism attacks from Libya. There are few Europeans so far that have traveled there, but the worry is that, of course, may change.